All right, so that's laying out an e-commerce store. All right, so this next thing is not necessarily a question, but it's something that came up the other day, and it comes up quite frequently. So one of my students, that's going to go unnamed, is a major expert in her field. Her book sold, I don't know, 400,000 copies, something like that, and many other newbies in the field use her material, and don't necessarily give her credit for it. And they're great marketers, so they're really doing well. But one of the things you want to avoid is to compare yourself to people. Now, it's not a bad idea to see what other people are doing, and of course, take it with a grain of salt, because a lot of it is a bunch of BS, all right? So that's okay, but if you're susceptible to starting to feel bad and get depressed because it appears that somebody's doing better than you, especially if you were around long before them and they're stealing your material, okay? So it might not, I mean, this lady's been around so long, her materials become almost like Kleenex. It's like everybody knows it now, but she invented it a long time ago. So she was showing me some of the Instagram accounts of these competitors and telling me how successful they are, and she was obviously feeling bad about it. So I started, of course, looking at the Instagram accounts, and the first one she showed me had 8,800 followers. So the first thing I'm going to do is look at their last 4, 5, 6 posts and see how many comments they had. I think between the last 4, 5, or 6 posts, she had maybe 3 comments among all of them. All right, instantly, I think, impossible. There's no way you had 8,800 followers and only legitimate followers and only have 3 comments. So then she shows me one with 31,000